Well, this video is again with the SprintLayout. Now I need a template, a macro. I need a macro because I want to use the ProMini. I want to use the Arduino ProMini for a special work, for a synthesizer to use with the SI5351A, and I want to use like a Arduino. I want to use a Arduino, easy to understand. I want to use a Arduino, but I want to use no Arduino Nano. I want to use a ProMini, Arduino ProMini. Why? Because it's less expensive, because now this is more than that, it's only to practice. Well, in this case, to do the macro is easy. Well, now to do the macro, the regular thing is to use footprint wizard, and then you can do say, well, I'm going to use dual row, and then you say the distance from here to here is something, and I'm going, well, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that, but at this time it's more practical. We are going to use more the common sense than the knowledge with the SprintLayout. Okay, I know from here to here there is 12 holes, and here is number 13. Okay, I know the distance is the pin header. I go here, M, okay, through hole, items, through hole, connectors, check here, connectors, and zip, okay. And now I'm going to use, there is 10, for example, 10. Here I can 10 plus 4 more, okay. Cancel 4 more, okay. Now I have the right the right length, okay. And then the same thing from here to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, here let me duplicate that. Aquí mark it, A, duplicate. I put here again, and here text, but text in red. Okay, you have to mark here red. Now text, put number 7. Okay, put here number 7. I'm going to use it. Cancel, and now again, and I'm going to put the number 7 here. Well, I need 7. Okay, well now, oh, the 7 is too small. Okay, mark it, go here, text height. I keep the click, the right click. I hold the right click and I can move it. Or if you want, you say you can put 5. Okay, oh, the 7 is good. Okay, now is it too big? Or you can go here, okay, and you put in the size you want, you wish. Okay, number. Now you mark here, click right, duplicate here 1, click here, duplicate 7. Okay, now more or less I have the template. Let me put it bigger, template. Okay, because I have from 1 to 13. Let me duplicate. Maybe you cannot understand exactly what I'm saying, but okay, from here to here there is 13. Okay, now it's only for understanding purpose. Let me mark it, delete, mark it, delete. If we need, we can use again. We can get again. Okay, now this 2 point. This is the bus, the data bus of the information, the weight. Okay, A4 and A5. You say, well, here is not exactly over, it's not in the same position, but I know that it's in the middle. Check here in between. Let me put bigger. It's in between this one, and if you check and you are a smart guy, you can see that it's in the same line of this. You say, well, it's in the same line. Let me take a 1 bigger. Okay, here 1 bigger. I'm going to put 1 bigger here because it's to keep the light, to know exactly, to have an idea. And now I need only 2 more. I'm gonna take 2 more, but this 2 more is in between. Let me check where. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Between 7 and 8. Check here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here. More or less is here. Check. More or less here. I can delete this one. I can go here to get a path. I'm going to use this get a path. I put over, and now I can mark this one and delete. Okay, mark and delete. Okay, now more or less I have the template. There is any other thing? No. But now if you go to AliExpress, you will see there is different kind. There is other that have more hole here. I'm going to show you. Well, we can put more. Okay, I'm going to use, imagine 8 more. Okay, there is other kind. You say you put here, and you can cancel here. You can organize. Okay, you can organize. If for any reason, I don't know in my mind exactly, but I'm going to give you an idea what you can do. Okay, check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, maybe you don't need too much. You put all you need. The same here. For example, you don't need this one, delete. You don't need this one, delete. Okay. Now, well, this number is only for guy to have an idea. Okay. Now here you can put the grid. Check. Well, you can mark it and you can move it. Why? Well, I'm going to looking for you can hold control and you can put in for example, it will be I'm going to mark here S1, check here in the bottom, the red one. I'm going to make this line track rectangle, but what will be the line? The line is 0.15. I'm going to use 0.15 here, and I'm going to get. Now you will have a macro. What is a macro? Well, a macro, I can delete this one, I can delete all of this, I can delete this, and after that, if you want, you can put again here C2 to C. You can change. There is no more square, and you can put 9. You can number it. You can anything. No, it's up to you. Now you can mark, and you can save. Where? Well, in the macro here. Go back, and here user is my own macros. Custom is me. I'm going to put here Arduino. Where is Arduino? Arduino. I'm going to make all the new file. The name of the new file will be ProMini. Now I have a new macro. Okay, ProMini, open. I'm going to put maybe any number, makro-1. You can put A1, anything, doesn't matter. Or PCB1 or, okay, now check here. Okay, now I can delete that one. Okay, and here. But what happened? Well, now the macro is like a whole things. Okay, if you click here, all is you are when you touch one, all is the behavior is like a group. But well, I'm going to show you how if I want to work in any point, or I want to, for example, imagine that we have all is isolated, but I want to put maybe this is ground, 1, 2, the second one, this is ground. I want to ground it. If you mark all, but you go here with the click, say component, disintegrate. Okay, disintegrate. Do you really want to break up the component? All the component that I like name or value will be okay, doesn't matter. And then now you can mark again and you can split. Say here, split. Split means that the behavior of each will be independent. Check. Now this is different to this, Now I can work. Now I'm going to ground it. I go here at the bottom. Now is, but I don't like this. I'm going to here thermal, and now check. I'm going to give you more space. Check. And it's more beautiful. Thermal, what does mean thermal? Thermal, if you are using a very low power solder, and you don't do that, if you don't do that, let me take off like this or like this. Here is a problem because you have to heat the whole board. But if you put here isolated like a 5 or 6 or 5, 4 is okay. And then you put thermal, check how heat changes, more beautiful. You know that it's grounded, but when you try to heat, it's more easy to do it. Now, well, I'm going to work with this. I'm going to mark all again. I'm going to say build. What does it mean? Now I'm going to analyze the macro as one item and one thing. Build, check. If you touch anything like a group, I'm going to put here. Okay, I'm going to put here, and I'm going to say here with the right click, set origin. Where? I like top left, check. And now here, well, it's only for a guide. I don't need this time. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to put here smaller, maybe, I don't know, maybe 120? No, less. Aquí can go the board. The board will be 40 per, let me put more in the corner. 40 per 40. No, less. 40, let me put in a corner. I'm going to put bigger here, like then. Now I'm going to, the board will be, wait, no, here 30, okay, 36, 20, 36, check here, and now the other will be 21. Okay, let me check. Well, I use, you depend, if you go here, option, general setting, here you can choose millimeter or this one. Check how it changed here. It's the same thing, but I don't like that. I don't know why, but I like to use millimeters. Okay. Okie dokie. Now this is a good idea. Let me here component. Okay, disintegrate, split. No. Disintegrate, split. Why? Because this is outline. I'm going to become that in white. I'm going to say here, click, change, set to layer 0. Why? Because it's outline. And then the best option is to do, now is, I'm going to mark it, is 0.15. You can bigger. Not, well, it's ugly. 50 is ugly, check. But you can do if you want. And you have to leave here more space, no? Well, now it's an idea. I'm going with more time. I'm going to give you other way to do. But this at this time is a way. Let me take a look. For example, here, you know, bitmap. I was loaded a ProMini, but it's here in this area. Doesn't matter. I don't want to see now. Here, the solder mask. Check. The solder mask. What happened? So in some case, I'm getting from the website, from the internet, and this, for example, have an information or something is over. When you say solder mask, the red one is over. The solder mask is wrong. When you send to the manufacturer, he said that is wrong. Nothing have to be over the solder mask. And then one way is you use this DRC. Okay, in DRC, you have to know this is the information that you have to be in mind before to send to the manufacturer. What is the minimum annual range? Well, the Chinese PCBWay say that is 0.20. Okay, you know, check here now. When you say complete, drilling too close, check here. What happened? Because when I did, maybe I put to check. I'm going to mark it. Let me put here. I'm going to mark it. I'm going to delete. You know, now was 2 in the same hole. Let me check. Do it again. Okay, now Control Z. Go back. And now I'm going to do again. Now it's okay. Check. Now play with that DRC. For example, let me put something over a rectangle. Over. Okay. For any reason was there. Now check here. When you say complete, hey, what happened? What happened? Solder mask. Okay, window. Or something is wrong here. I don't know why, but you have to mark me that that is wrong. Let me check edit. Zero entry window. When I don't know why it's not marked, but when you put this, he had to. Oh, I know what. Okay, other thing is important. Let me. I don't know why, but let me put here closer. Okay, let me close and open again. Complete. Zero entry. I don't know what is not marking, but he has to marking with that. Well, now if you mark all, Control A, Control R, here mean that all when change the color is through there is a hole. Now will be drilled. Let me check that. Let me check now. Okay, now it was I was looking for. Okay, what I mean, silly screen on pad. Silly screen, the red one is over the solder mask check. That is wrong. This is a mistake that the manufacturer sent back your design, your project. What I have to do? Well, you have to delete that one. Okay, edit this, delete, complete is okay. Window, no problem. Okay. If you go here, if you want to learn for yourself, general setting. Now, general setting, no. Here, in this question mark, you can find, for example, you don't know exactly what that means, DRC. Okay, well, you can find here exactly in English what the DRC mean, the library, how to use, maybe if you want to do for yourself, because no, okay. Maybe next time I'm going to analyze one by one. It's good for me because I learn trying to explain, and this is the reason. When I'm trying to explain, I have to be sure, I have to know. If not, I have to look for information to be able to explain, no? Or to teach. And then, well, this is an idea. I'm going to upload this video. If you have any comment, please let me know, any concern. But it's something because there is a high delay until the last video I was loaded. Thank you very much for your time.